Select which robot you would like to modify. Right. Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget. Alright.
700.
Choose a robot to modify or pick an empty slot and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Your robot now has all the components necessary for entering the competition. If you like, you can use
That wasn't bad.
money and weight allowance to add weapons.
Oh, the rock, that sucks. Hopefully I can get an out of arena.
2, 1, activate! That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. The Kevlar armor, giving it great protection though. Easy to punch through that aluminium armor with enough aggression behind it. The Kevlar armor makes it difficult to pierce the body of this robot. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. The spike, piercing its target. Not much damage, but it's made a start. Stabbing away with a spike. The spike hardly scratching in that poor attempt. Must try harder. The Kevlar doing well against the piercing attack. They can't right them. Cease! Three, 2, 1, activate! Onto the arena flipper they go! Are they ready to fly? Should take no time at all to get through the aluminium protection. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The aluminium shell very
sort of screwed me over there.
Things are heating up at the side of the arena there. In comes the spike! But it doesn't look damaged to me. My word! There's bits of robot all over the arena. The aluminium really not good enough to protect it against this onslaught. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. Their spike's been broken off! The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. Lunging in with a chainsaw. Matilda invites you into play. Games. Rough for most robots, though. Getting a bit too close for comfort to those flame jets. Cease!
This guy's pretty easy.
3, 2, 1, activate! That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armor can hold up against this sort of impact. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. Here comes the spike again! Another small gouge out of it. Needs to get a bit more weight behind it to do more than scratch though. This is classic Robot Wars. And it's taken a real battering.
Get off me.
Blow. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. It's carnage. Devastation.
Wow, well, that was terrible.
It's Robot Wars. It smashes in, but standing up fairly well to this battering. Not much damage this time. Have another go. The chainsaw moves in, thudding into contact with the blade and starting to make it count. And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on there. Barging in to push it around. No sign of damage yet. Standing up well to the chainsaw. Cease! Three, 2, 1, activate! Onto the arena flipper they go! Are they ready to fly? The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The Kevlar armor, giving it great protection though. The chainsaw, coming in for an attack. The chainsaw skimming off the surface.
Whoa!
Can the aluminium armor stand up to this? Coming in
really
to pin it down
close.
with the ideal pushing weapon there. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armor can hold up against this sort of impact. The chainsaw attacking. Can it cause some damage? Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Dense and
I can't
straight
move.
as it
The
pumps
sword
and
is
barges
trapped
around the
with it.
arena. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. They can't right the
This has
cease.
been a weird run. Tournament, I guess. I'm not going to repair for this either.
Three, two, one. Activate. That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. It's finding it hard to stand up
slow.
to the slicing with just the aluminium armor. The saw blade is shattered. It's not much use now. Buzzing closer, the chainsaw looking for an opportunity to see some action. Slicing away. Minimal damage that time though. Immediately attacking. The weapon flicking away. Racing in on the attack. Can they lift it though? The crowd getting restless. Cease! And after a climactic final. Three, two, one. Activate! The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The steel armor giving it some defense against the attack. The polycarbonate,
Please,
not
okay, this
such
should be
good
good.
defense against cutting attacks. The steel armor giving it
Not
some
bad.
protection from the impact. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate.
Might probably go
shroud.
for
The flame bites
helipad
now.
strats here.
Fire as the valve is open. Not enough to
Against
hurt the
Robotica.
spike, not piercing it. The weapon trying to lift it and topple it. Trying to charge right in now. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. They're lying on their back. Cease. Three, two, one. Activate. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. Robotica. Yeah, what an imaginative name. Let's see if the performance in the arena, though, is as imaginative. Getting very close to the edge there. Mind the gaps in the fence. It's all too easy to go over the edge, especially with a handy shove from another robot. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave
great.
fight. Bashing away at the
How
Kevlar,
do I
but it's
flip it back over?
ideal to
Whatever.
resist it. Metal everywhere.
Fine.
And the crowd cease.
24, not the best, but still better than a normal fight.
Three, two, one. Activate. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. This robot's here to amaze. Welcome, Scimitar. Charging in with tremendous force. Watch that gap in the fence. The axe slamming in on the attack. It's finding it hard to stand up to the slicing with just the aluminium armor. Crashing down hard. The heavy cease.
Thor, okay. To be fair, I think Thor's better than Pussycat most of the time.
Three, two,
Just because Pussycat
one.
takes ages to get up the ramp.
The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't
But
what
I
they
think
came to see. They
Thor's
want
kinda
maiming and
difficult to
slaughter.
push
Thor
sometimes.
has a mighty hammer which is ready to crash and bash the opposition into submission. Better watch out, because he's got a thunderous temper. Keep away from that edge. Unless you fancy a dip, can the aluminium armor stand up
Nice,
to this?
really good fight.
Ramming in with a sharp spike. And the cease. They braved the weather and won the open.
That was a good tournament, actually.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Mind the gap. Those fans can really pump out some wind. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave
Okay,
fight.
that was almost really poorly played. Wait, is that? Okay, I was gonna say. I was looking for this last guy, I didn't know where he went. Good.
Cease.
Nice.
Three, 2, 1. Activate. Mind the gap. Getting a bit windy around here. Watch out. Things could get a bit steamed up. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact.
Ooh, that was close.
Attempting to crash into it.
Get wrecked.
Cease.
Cool. Good tournament.
Three, 2, 1. Activate. Mind the gap. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. The aluminium should be able to protect it. It's finding it hard to stand up to the
Give him the bomb
splicing
real quick.
with just the aluminium armor. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. Here it comes again, trying to impale with a spike. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The saw whirring, looks for an opening. The steel armor giving it some protection from the impact. And that's it,
Good.
causing damage as it starts to rip into it. They've made robot pizza of themselves. Oh, not very clever.
I should have
really,
gave
was it?
Robotica
Not nice
actually.
to look at either. Oh, this could hurt if Shunt sticks his
Doesn't
axe
really
in.
matter too
Could
much,
be in
though.
for a shunting. Cease.
Nice. Double O, yeah, this is fine. Some, not the best robots to get
3,
here, but some
2,
easily flippable
1.
ones.
Activate. Watch out. Things can get a bit steamed up. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. Can the aluminium armor stand up to this? They've made robot pizza of themselves. Oh, not very clever really, was it? Not very nice to look at either.
Nice. In fact, okay.
They can right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. And into Sir Killalot.
I'm just gonna let this guy die with a bomb. Oh no,
right
okay.
in now. And Shunt sees his chance. Here he goes.
Whatever, that's
Dead
fine.
Metal delighted to come in for some action now. He's been waiting for this moment, you can tell.
Oh wait, did the bomb explode on him? I think it's over. I'm gonna wait till the time runs out though.
In it comes for an attack now. Pushed into the clutches of Cease.
Yeah, I wasted like 20 seconds there. Maybe not 20, but 15. $10 to 15, I'd say.
3, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. The Kevlar armor giving it great protection though. Easy to punch through that aluminium armor with enough aggression behind it. I'm not sure how long the aluminium
Can't
armor
see.
can hold up against this sort of impact. The
Like I was
Kevlar
stuck in the floor there, that
resisting
could have
the
been
attack
bad.
Lifting it just enough for it
Alright,
to
that's
fall
fine.
over. Not much damage though. Getting into position with that deadly weapon. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up, pushing and shoving. But you need something to push into it hard to do any damage. This has all the makings of a classic battle. The whining drill approaching, dangerous weapon, this one. It smashes in, but standing up fairly well to this battering. They're lying on them. Cease!
I'm not going to repair for this one, just because I know I can flip this guy fairly easy. And it saves me having to menu repair twice.
3, 2, 1. Activate! The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. Bringing the drill into attack as they lunge forward. Should take no time at all to get through the aluminium protection. Not far enough to cause internal damage this time. Just making holes in the shell. They better stay clear of the crusher. Could leave them feeling rather flat. The pincers have been snapped off.
Alright, we'll let him get crushed.
Days are over. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage.
Hopefully.
The pneumatic drill has been snapped off.
That was slow.
No more
He's not going to get
dentistry
crushed now.
for that drill. My word, there's bits of robot all over the arena. Nearly their only way out.
No.
Will they get out of there in time? Dents and scrapes.
Oh my
as it
God,
bumps
this is
and
bad.
barges around the arena. The crowd are waiting for
Okay,
something
he
to
got
happen
flipped
here.
again.
This is classic Robot
Alright.
Wars. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armor can hold up against this sort of impact. Here goes the crusher. Can they get out before it's too late? It's made a good start. It's beginning to cause some damage. And in it goes. A lot of weight behind this robot are making good
That was
use
horrible.
of it to cause damage. The crusher is not the place you want to explore voluntarily, believe me. They can't write them. Cease!
Alright, good. This is fine. We just need to get past this one. And okay, we have to get one of these down the crusher because of his weapon. His self-righting arm.
Big crushed robot time. Will they get out in
So
time?
I'm gonna try and flip.
Not much defense against
Nice,
this
really
kind
good
of
start.
attack. Not easy to smash through
Try and
that
flip as many of
polycarbonate
these guys as
shell. Not too
possible,
hard to cut
and
into
then
the
we'll
aluminium,
deal
but it's
with
putting up a brave fight. Tough steel armor,
Goodness.
making it harder to cut into, of course. The aluminium really not good enough to protect it against this onslaught. The polycarbonate, not such good defense against cutting attacks. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The steel
Right,
resisting
nice.
the blade
He's-
so far.
well,
Layer of steel
he could
over the
come
robot's
back up,
body,
but
deflecting some of the damage.
he's flipped
Wouldn't like to be
over and he's
cleaning
down
the
there.
debris from the arena later on. The cutting attack, doing its best to get through the bulletproof glass.
We should win
Look
this.
out for that saw, or the sparks might really begin to fly. Oh, and they do
He's
now.
still stuck down there
Can the
somehow.
aluminium armor stand up to this? Their spike's been broken off. Edging a little close to the CPZ that time, hacking away
Come on,
enthusiastically.
please.
But they'll be lucky to get a scratch on this tough machine. Metal everywhere.
Okay, I think we win.
And the crowd love it. Oh no!
Nice.
That's one flat robot. And it's added to the rest of the scrap in the arena. Dead Metal delighted to come in for some action now. He's been waiting for this moment, you can tell. Oh, they want more. Hey, I think they're dead already. Go on, leave them alone. Cease.
That voice
They
line there.
jumped the opposition. And
Nice. Alright, this, as long as we get past this tournament, this should be a run I will complete. Even if I
3,
fail a lot on the New York one, I don't really care. This run is still really good.
in comes that heavy blade now. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of attack. That won't lift anything anymore. The spinning saw
This is
getting
decent.
closer as they
Decent
charge
start.
in. Punching in with a spike. The spike.
Oh, that guy's
piercing its
flipped
target.
somehow.
Not much damage, but it's made
So we
a
win.
start. The axe has been broken off.
Really good
No more
start.
use out of that then.
to
Coming
this
in to try to
tournament.
drill through the shell. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. The polycarbonate standing up well to the treatment.
Just this
Has
guy,
all the makings of a classic
I think.
battle. Tremendous force behind that charge. You can see the huge cease.
Nice. That was super fast. 39 seconds on punchline, that's insane.
Three, 2, 1, activate! Smashing down with that mighty axe blade. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The armour holding out well against the charge. May not be sharp enough to get through the polycarbonate. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. Don't want to fall in there, could make a mess of your robot. Its lifting days are over for this battle. Immediately attacking, the weapon flicking away. Buzzing closer, the chainsaw looking for opportunity to see some action. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. The weapon trying to lift it and topple it, taking a bit of a battering as it pushes it all over and tries to topple it. They can't right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. Oh, the crusher has them. Too late to get away. And we have a cube of scrap where we once had a robot.
Cool. Good. Really good tournament.
Attempting to crash into it. Could be in trouble here. Sir Kay looks angry. Look out for that saw, or the sparks might really begin to fly. Oh, and
gonna
they
wait
do
till
now.
they get crushed.
They're lying on their back like a turtle in the sun. I'm afraid they can't seem to get back up. It's turtle soup for them. Cease.
Nice. Probably lost the 5 seconds there, but I didn't want to risk it. No, wrong tournament. So, New York won.
The robot you have selected is too heavy to qualify for this tournament. You will have to either lose some weight from this robot or select another lighter robot to
Kevlar.
enter. Right. This robot is now eligible to enter competitions depending on restrictions. Any weight allowance and credits left can be used to add armor, weapons, and any extra parts you think it needs to brighten it up. Good. Select which robot you would like to modify, or select an empty slot to start building a new robot. Your robot can now enter competitions, as it has all the required components. Extras and weapons can be added until you reach the weight limit, but remember, individual tournaments may have specific restrictions.
Good.
3, 2, 1, activate! Look out, those flames could leave a scar. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. The Kevlar, not the toughest armor against blades like this. Immediately, it tries to slam down
be pushing
on it,
him
doing
down
their
here
best
as
to
well,
push it
really.
against any obstacle they can find, but nothing damaging it so far. Pounding away. It's really taking some punishment from this axe now. My word! There's bits of robot all over the arena! Off comes the axe, leaving them with much less attack power. That's a real blow. And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on there. Cease!
It's all about this next fight anyway. Give me some good robots, that's all I'm bothered about. Well, okay, Sabretooth, that's a little bit annoying. I'll try and leave him till last.
3,
hopefully get everyone
2,
else.
1, activate! Those flames will toast them if they're not careful. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. Not too difficult to cut into the Kevlar armor with the right
This is a bad
weapon.
start.
Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. The polycarbonate, not such good defense against cutting attacks. The titanium standing up well to the punishment, bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. This is classic Robot Wars. Not much damage this time. Have another go. Possible to set the Kevlar on fire, though it does take a lot of heat. You're supposed to push other robots into the pit, not drive into it.
Nice, alright.
It's heading for a collision. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. Pushed into Sergeant Bash. He could be toast. Bash is ready and waiting, standing to attention with the flamethrower just itching to flame away. Attempting to crash into it.
Alright, I'll take it. I'm not even going to risk
Oh dear,
pushing him
Sergeant
over
Bash
there
goes
just in
into
case he
play.
flips back
Just
over.
watch that flamethrower.
This is a really good run so
And
far.
into Sir Killalot CPZ, and he's not pleased. Coming in for the kill with all its weight behind it. Cease.
Cool.
They're no lightweights. These champions.
Choose a robot to modify or pick an empty slot and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Right. Your robot now has all the components necessary for entering a competition. If you like, you can use your remaining money and weight allowance to add weapons, armour and extras. Okay.
Give me good robots, please. That'll do. That will do. Let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly? The Titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that.
Yeah, that was a really good tournament. It's one of the harder ones for sure.
Tricky to cut into the Titanium, luckily for them. Minor damage by the look of it. On the attack now.
But that
Some
went
of
really
these
well.
flywheels
Normally
spin
that
up
fight,
to
that second fight
1200
is,
RPM,
it's
and you wanna
definitely one of the
stay well
harder
clear of
ones.
them, I can tell you. It's carnage.
So you can get cornered
Devastation.
and flipped
It's
over really
Robot
easy.
Wars. Not too difficult to cut into the Kevlar armor.
You
with
can
the
get
right
damaged
weapon.
so
The
easily in that
Kevlar
fight.
armor, giving it great protection though. Not too easy
Like
to cut into
I have
titanium armor.
Kevlar,
The
which
titanium's
is pretty
standing
decent
up for
armor,
now.
and you just
How
still
long will
get
it hold out?
completely
and the
destroyed.
Axe easily smashing through there. Nearly onto the flame grill. Look out! Smashing down with that mighty axe blade. Not a lot happening here.
That's
The
by
crowd
far
want
the
more
best I've ever
action.
done it.
Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. They're lying on their back.
As you can see, I saved like 10 minutes on my best split there I've done so far. So actually, not 10 minutes on my best split, 10 minutes on this run I had, but still a lot more than my best.
3, 2, 1. Activate. That flipper's ready and waiting for its
This
first
guy's really
victim,
annoying,
trying
actually.
hard to cut through the Kevlar. The Titanium
Flip.
won't be able to stand up to too much of that. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. Things are heating up at the side of the arena there, lifting it just enough for it to fall over. Not much damage though.
Why?
The massive flywheel edging closer to its prey. The titanium covered body doing its best to deflect the aggressive
Sir
attack.
Killer just
The titanium
sits on
armor
top of him.
not as effective against that
like
impact as
it.
they'd like. Tough steel armor making it harder to cut into, of course. The Kevlar, not the toughest armor against blades like this. The steel
Oh my
taking the
God.
punishment well so far. The Kevlar doing well against the piercing attack. Metal everywhere. And the crowd love it. No damage from the flywheel that
I got him
time,
off the
but a
ground there, that
miraculous
could have been
escape.
good.
Onto the arena flipper they go. Are they ready to fly?
I want
Not
his
too
flywheel to
difficult
come off,
cut into
honestly.
the
That's the
Kevlar
only way I
armor with
can...
the right
Okay, there we go.
Tricky
Nice.
to cut into the titanium. Luckily for
Sergeant
them,
Bash
the
just helped me
flywheel
out there
has flown
massively.
away. It'll be doing no more damage today. Coming in for an attack with the vicious-looking saw blade. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. They can't write the... Cease!
Surprised I'm not more damage than that, to be honest. Mortis, alright. Gonna have to wait for the pit on this one.
3, 2,
I think I
One.
could risk it and maybe go
Activate.
for an out of arena, but Mortis is
Sergeant
literally
Bash
one of
is
the worst you
waiting
can
to
get in this
cook.
form.
Who's the main course? That won't lift anything.
Oh, he's
anymore.
self-frying arm.
Matilda invites you into
Dude.
play. Her game's a little bit rough for most robots, though. The Kevlar taking a
I
battering
can
but
flip
holding
him
up, trying
now.
hard to cut through the Kevlar. Racing in on the attack. Can they lift it though? Hacking away
Oh my god, this is
enthusiastically.
bad.
But they'll be lucky to get a scratch on this tough machine. Lunging in with a chainsaw. This has all the makings of a classic battle. Thudding in. Not strong enough to do too much damage. The Kevlar, not the
The
toughest
look
armor
this
against
run-
blades like
wait,
this.
can he actually flip
Bashing
over
away
with
at the
his axe?
Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. This is what Robot
Didn't
Wars is
think
all
he could.
about. Carnage. The battery's no more.
Dude,
Neither their cease.
the orangey, the look this run. Oh my god, that's insane. Mortis is having a really bad day today. That's gotta be a highlight. I'm gonna have to highlight that. That's insane. Firestorm's not too bad. Like, his weapon can get destroyed.
3,
So I might try
Two,
and flip him a
one.
bit, do a bit of damage.
activate.
Because it
Bash
happened
is
in
ready
one of
and
my
waiting,
runs. I
standing to
damaged him
attention
quite a
with
bit.
The flamethrower just itching to flame away. That flipper's ready and waiting
And
for its
his
first
flipper
victim.
came off
Not
when I
too
flipped him.
difficult to cut into the Kevlar armor with the right weapon. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. Oh, look out! Could be barbecued bot. Over it goes.
Or I could go for
slowly
out of
but
arena,
surely.
maybe.
The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armor can hold up against this sort of impact. My word, there's bits of robot all over the arena, and some serious damage with that blow. Very good charge from this robot. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going.
I just
Onto the
realised,
arena
like,
flipper they go. Are they ready to fly?
This is
classic
actually
Robot Wars.
close
Can
to
the
my
aluminium armor stand up to
world
this?
champ
The armor holding out well against the
record.
charge. The aluminium armor not much
I've
defense against
done
this kind of attack. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's
extra
ideal
tournaments,
to
that's
resist
crazy.
it. And the impact causing some real damage this time. It's carnage, devastation. It's Robot Wars! The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The Kevlar armor giving it great protection though. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. Tremendous force behind that charge. You can see the
You might actually
huge
flip over
dents
from
the
this.
impact made. Slamming in. You can see it starting to make an impression.
That
The
was actually
flipper
close.
just aiming to get underneath. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The weapon trying to lift it and topple it. Dents and scrapes as it
I should
bumps
probably
and
wait for the
barges
pit,
around the
to
arena. And it's
be
taken
honest.
a real battering with that blow. The crowd are
At
waiting
this
for
point.
something to happen here. The pit opening now in the arena floor. Maybe soon to be occupied by one of these robots.
Good.
And into the pit. Cease.
Alright, I'll take it. This can actually sub Ben Pye's world champ run. That's insane. That's actually insane.
3, 2,
And if I got,
1.
if I didn't get
Activate.
Mortis and
That flipper's
Firestorm,
ready and waiting
this
for its
actually
first victim. Trying hard
could
to
have
cut through the
potentially
Kevlar. Not a lot
PB'd
happening here. The
or
crowd
been
want
very
more
close
action.
to it.
The aluminium armor, not much defense against this kind of
ridiculous.
attack. The Kevlar armor giving it great protection though. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave
Good tournament
fight.
overall.
The chainsaw moves in. The
I mean, I got
chainsaw tearing
really good
away,
RNG
but
with
it's only
Mortis,
grazing and scratching so
but-
far. Need to get a better grip. Oh, look out! Could be.
Firestorm fight could have gone better,
The
but it
aluminium
was still
shell,
good.
very flimsy
for a
protection against this
hit
onslaught. The
push.
axe has been broken off. No more use out of that then. They can right themselves. Cease. Well, that's the end of the
34-17
war. And what a
world
war.
champ split. Jeez. Alright. It's time to buy Chaos 2 and heavyweight Chaos 2. Save. Exit, save. No.
Hi there. First you will need a body before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget. Right, you've picked a differential and a gearbox, so you're going to need a
Let's go for
petrol engine to go with
the
that.
lightweight
Okay.
one first.
Choose a robot to modify or pick an empty slot and we'll see what bodies are available to start building a new one. Alright, if you choose an empty slot, you can use any bodies for sale in the scrapyard to build a new robot. Otherwise, choose one of your robots and make some changes or improvements to it. Okay, alright.
I can't remember what power I use.
Choose a robot to modify or pick an empty slot and we'll see what bodies are available to start building
Yeah,
a
I
new
use
one.
this.
Good. This robot is now eligible to enter competitions
one.
depending on the restrictions. Any weight allowance and credits left can be
And then
used
the
to add
heavyweight
armour,
one I
weapons and any extra parts you think it needs to brighten it up. Good. Now you have the body, you need at least a power source drive and some locomotion before your robot can compete. Weapons are useful, but you can compete without if you want. Alright. Hi Roboteer. Want to modify a robot? Just select it and buy a new part. Good. Your robot can now enter competitions, as it has all the required components. Extras and weapons can be added until you reach the weight limit. But remember,
What am I doing?
individual tournaments may have specific restrictions. Right. Hi there. First you will need a body, before you can begin adding other components. Parts are quite expensive here, but you can find cheaper parts in the scrapyard if you're on a tight budget.
That was slow.
Good. The robot you have selected is equipped with a weapon that is banned in this
That's
tournament.
the wrong one.
You will have to remove the offending weapon or choose a legal robot to enter.
That robot building was kind of slow, but it's fine.
3, 2, 1. Activate! The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up.
Oh, they're
The
all gonna go
titanium
down
won't
there
be able to
again.
stand up to too much of that.
I hate it when they go down
how
here.
long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. Off comes the spike. They're going to have to try another
Right.
tactic now.
Follow me.
The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. Bits and pieces
one.
everywhere. You could melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. And in it comes Saram with a spike.
That's
it
two.
crashes in, and that's going to hurt. Already a puncture mark as the spike gets stuck in. Nothing serious, though, I don't think. Their spike's been broken off. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. They're lying on their back like a turtle in the sun. I'm afraid they can't seem to get back up. It's turtle soup for them. The titanium standing up for now. How long will it hold out? The spinning saw getting closer. as
These
they
are my
charge
least
in.
favourite
It's
tournaments,
finding
I
it hard
think,
to
just
stand
because
up
the
to
fact that
slicing with just the
you can
aluminium
play really
armor.
well
The
and get
Kevlar
flipped
taking
over,
a battering but holding up.
which is dumb.
And it's going to barge straight into it. The
And because
titanium
you can't have a
won't be able to
flipper,
stand
you
up to
can't
too
do
much
anything
of
about
that.
it.
The steel armor giving it some protection from the impact. The titanium tough to pierce, of course. This is what
Playing
Robo
this
Wars
kind
is
of
all
safe,
about.
but
Carnage. Their spike's been broken
come
off.
on, man.
Pushing and shoving. But you need something to push into it hard to do any damage. In comes dead metal, and it could be time for the scrapyard. The titanium armor not as effective against that impact as they'd like. The armor holding out well against the charge. Avoid those jaws at all costs. They can cut through anything. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. Bashing away
Alright,
at
that
the
was slow.
Kevlar, but
Whatever.
it's
I'll
ideal
take
to
it.
resist it. The steel resisting the blade so far. My word, there's bits of robot all over the arena. The titanium standing up for now.
Could have been worse.
How long will it hold out? The steel taking the punishment well so far. The Kevlar, not the toughest armour against blades like this. Coming in for an attack with the vicious-looking saw blade. The steel armour quite resistant to the flame. They can't right them. Cease!
I don't even know if I need to flip everyone for that tournament. I don't think I do, honestly. But
3, 2,
got good
One.
RNG here with some robots. Actually, I'm happy with
Activate.
these.
The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. Their spike's been broken off! Just a scratch as the spike slides off again. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact.
There's one down there, Flip, that's good.
In it comes for an attack now! The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up.
Two.
And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof
start.
glass on there.
Let's get the
Charging
flag.
in to impale the spike.
Don't wanna-
Already a puncture mark.
Why
as
is
the
the flag
spike
down
gets
here
stuck
again?
in. Nothing serious though, I don't think. Can the aluminium armour stand up to this? This is classic Robot Wars. The circular saw getting closer. Can they get in close enough? Off comes the spike. They're going to have to try another tactic now. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. It's carnage, devastation. It's Robot Wars. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The steel
How did
taking
that guy
the
just
punishment
drive
well
up there
so far.
backwards?
Trying to cut its way through the polycarbonate. On the attack with the saw blade spinning. Can cause a lot of damage with these. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. The Kevlar armour giving it great protection though. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. I'm not sure how
One guy
long the
left.
aluminium
Where is
armour
he?
can hold up against this sort of impact. Bits and
There he is.
pieces everywhere. You could melt them down, I suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. The polycarbonate, not such good defense against cutting attacks. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The spinning saw getting closer as they charge in. Metal everywhere. And the crowd love it. The armour holding out well against the charge. They're lying on their back like a
Nice,
turtle
good.
in the
I'll
sun.
take it.
I'm afraid they can't seem to get back up.
No
It's
deaths
turtle
so
soup
far
for
this
them.
run,
Hard
that's
to make an
insane.
impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. The cutting attack.
Like,
doing
the
its
start of
best
this
to get
run
through
is
the
really
bulletproof
difficult.
glass. Their spike's been broken off. Grazing and scraping as it hits, bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. The steel taking the punishment well so far. On a tremendous charge now, speeding across the arena. The saw whirring, looks for an opening, trying to cut its way through the polycarbonate. Dead Metal delighted
Not
to come
taking
in
any
for some
risks.
action now. He's been waiting for this moment, you can tell. Off comes the spike. Cease.
That was really slow, but I'll take it. Definitely the worst tournament so far, but
The robot you have selected is equipped with a weapon that is banned in this tournament. You will have to remove the offending weapon or choose a legal robot to enter.
okay.
3, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. The Kevlar armour giving it great protection though.
He's
I'm
got
not
the bomb,
sure
let's
how
avoid
long the
him for a
aluminium armour
sec.
can hold up against this sort of impact. The chainsaw coming in for an attack. Just a scratch as the spike slides off again. Here's Sparko to kick some robot butt. I
Good.
always thought the
Good, good, good.
granite was tough. Well, it was before the granite
guy's really
grinder
difficult to
arrived
flip.
on the scene. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. It
Really
crashes in,
difficult
and that's going to
without
hurt.
anything.
The spike
Alright,
hardly
I've got the bomb now.
scratching in that poor attempt. Must try harder. This
I
is
can push him off
classic
here,
Robot
maybe.
Wars. Could be in for a shunting.
Or just wait.
The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. Looking like there's some damage, but not much. Ramming in with a sharp spike. A mighty clunk as it makes contact, but it's tougher than it looks. Only a few scratches this time. Out it goes, and no one to blame but themselves for that one. Straight in. Cease.
Alright, good.
Three, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going, attempting to crash into it. The Kevlar armour
I
giving
should
it
have gone for
great
this guy
protection,
first.
though. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. Charging in to impale the spike. You can see the damage starting to show. I don't think the spike did much good that time. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. This robot's here to amaze. Welcome, Scimitar! The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The armour holding out well against the charge. Here it comes again, trying to impale with a spike. The spike piercing its target. Not much damage, but it's made a start. Oh, this could hurt if Shunt sticks his axe in. They can right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. Let's hope the Kevlar doesn't catch fire. The steel resisting the blade so far. Off comes the spike. They're going to have to try another tactic now. Keep away from that edge. Unless you fancy a dip.
I'll wait till the bomb explodes. I don't want to risk
but
this.
hard to see any damage that time. It's carnage. Devastation. It's Robot Wars. The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack. The Kevlar resisting the flames so far. Steel, not the easiest material to scorch effectively. The Kevlar armour giving it great protection though. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. Moving in, having a go with that vicious spike. Smash, and again, cease.
Cool.
And we have a midnight map.
The robot you have selected is equipped with a weapon that is banned in this tournament.
Keep doing that.
You will have to remove the offending weapon, or choose a legal robot to enter.
Pussycat and Thor. I should not have gone in with these, but should be alright.
3,
as long as I can
2,
flip and get the flag quick.
1.
I don't need to flip all of them in this one.
Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. The titanium won't be able to stand up
Give
to
me
too
the
much
flag,
of that.
please.
And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on there. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. Off comes the spike. They're going to have to try another tactic now. Just a scratch as the spike slides off again. In comes that heavy blade now. Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them. The steel taking the punishment well so far. Looking like there's some damage, but not much.
Pussycat and Thor is not good there.
Lifting it just enough for it to fall over. Not much damage though. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. Getting rather close to the water there. Not too difficult to cut into the Kevlar armour with the right weapon. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. What are they doing? They've driven straight into the water and it can't swim. Matilda is ready and waiting. It's heading for a collision.
Come on, man.
Dead Metal waiting for his chance to get stuck in.
Oh, this is going really poorly. That'll do. I'll take it. I don't need Pussycat to be flipped, so pretty sure I just need 2 for this one.
They're lying on their back like cease.
Damn it. That was a mistake. It's fine though.
The robot you have selected is equipped with a weapon that is banned in this tournament.
That's better.
You will have to remove the offending weapon, or choose a legal robot to enter.
3, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Possible to set the Kevlar on fire, though it does take a lot of heat.
Give me the
The
flag.
titanium
Give me the
armour
flag. Give me the
not as
flag.
effective against that impact as they'd like. The Kevlar armour giving
Please.
it great protection though. Barging in to push it around. A practice spurt of flame from it there. Don't waste it, guys. Save it for a target. Trying hard to cut through the Kevlar. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. The titanium standing up for now. How long will it hold out? The steel armour quite resistant to the flame. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding
they
up.
both
The
flipped.
pallet's getting in the way.
Well,
the weapon trying to lift it.
one of
and
them
topple
definitely
it.
is.
Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. Another small
I don't think
gouge
that
out of
one
it.
will count.
Needs to get a bit more weight behind it to do more than scratch though. Their spike's been broken off. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over.
Okay.
Tremendous force behind that charge. You can see the huge dents the impact made. The Kevlar, not the toughest armour against blades like this. Metal everywhere. And the crowd love it. And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on
this
there.
tournament's
The
going really
titanium
poorly.
standing up well to the punishment. Steel, not the easiest material to scorch effectively. Let's hope the Kevlar doesn't catch fire. The cutting attack, doing
What
its
is he
best to
doing?
get through the bulletproof glass.
I'm guessing he's
the
trying to go
steel
for the
taking
flag,
the punishment
but
well
it's
so
over here.
far. And they decide to go for a swim. But that's the end of your contest now.
Now I've got it. I
Pushed
can
into
probably
the clutches of Sir Killalot.
bring him over here and get him in the water.
Sir Killalot
What
won't
is he
be
doing?
messed with.
His
Better
AI is
keep
messed
away
up
from there.
on this level for some reason. Okay, now he's coming.
On a tremendous
No,
charge
Sir
now.
Killalot's in the
Spinning
way.
across the arena. In comes Dead Metal. And it could be time for the scrapyard. And they're going in.
Alright,
Looks like we've got a drowned
come on, come here.
robot.
that took way too long.
Cease.
Whatever. This one will be easier because there's just two of them.
3, 2.
I think ideally I need
One.
to flip Fang here
Activate.
and then go for
The
double
crowd are
O
wondering
after.
what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The Kevlar
Or I can
armor
just get the
giving
flag.
it great
That's
protection
good.
though.
That's
Not
good.
too difficult to cut into the Kevlar
This
armor with
works.
the right weapon. Minor damage by the look of it, and miraculously they escape damage from that attack.
They usually have
Moving
trouble
in with
coming up the
spinning
ramp,
disc. Can
so,
they avoid its cutting
yeah.
edge? Could be going in for a dip if they don't move away from there. What are they doing? They've driven straight into the water and
Nice.
they can't swim. Cease.
Good. That's what should happen. Now this last fight's really easy, so
3, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Leaving the bell tower in Notre Dame behind, the hunchback has arrived. And it's got the hump. The water would be the end of their contest, so it's dangerous to get so close. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. Moving in, having a go with that vicious spike. You can see the damage starting to show. Not enough to hurt, the spike not piercing it. And it's heading straight in on a collision course.
All right.
Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. And then it cease.
I'll take it.
The robot you have selected is equipped with a weapon that is banned in this tournament. You will have to remove the offending weapon or choose a legal robot to enter.
So I learned from my last couple of
3,
attempts that
2,
uh,
1.
putting the chainsaw on the back is
Activate.
probably better.
The crowd getting
So I
restless,
can freely
waiting for them to
push
get going.
from the
The
front.
steel armor giving it some protection from the impact, bashing away
It
at
should
the
make it
Kevlar,
easier
but it's
to flip
ideal
people.
to resist it. I'm not sure how long the aluminium
This is
armor
like
can
the
hold
other
up
scrapyard,
against this
so
sort
I
of
need
impact.
to
The chainsaw
kill
moves in.
this first
They
guy.
better stay clear of the crusher.
Similar
Could
to
leave them
Scrapyard
feeling
1.
rather flat, grating away, and a little damage appearing. The chainsaw repelled by the tough outer shell. The armor holding out well against the charge. This is Hawkeye. It'll never let you out of its sight. They can right themselves. Cease.
Good. And after this, we're on to pretty much Chaos 2 for the rest of the run.
3,
So in theory, this
2,
should be a really good run.
1.
Because that early game
Activate.
was so good.
The crowd are wondering
I don't
what's
think I
happened
could
here. This
replicate
isn't what
that
they came
again,
to see.
honestly.
They want maiming and slaughter. The steel
It would
taking
take
the
a long
punishment
time
well
to get
so far. The
that good
aluminium
of a
shell,
start.
very flimsy protection against this onslaught. The chainsaw blade looking ferocious as it darts in for an attack. The chainsaw having great difficulty getting through that armoured shell. It scrapes the armour, it manages a little damage. So there is hope yet if they can bring it round again. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. The Crusher is not the place you want to explore voluntarily, believe me. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. No sign of damage yet. Standing up well to the chainsaw attack. Better hurry before the Crusher starts up. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. The chainsaw attacking. Can it cause some damage? The chainsaw tearing away, but it's only grazing and scratching so far. Need to get a better grip. The armour holding out well against the charge. The
Come on,
aluminium armour,
please.
not much defence against this kind of attack. The chainsaw skimming off the surface. Not even a scratch. Nearly their only way out. Will they get out of there in time? Taking a bit of a battering as it pushes it all over and tries to topple it. Easy to punch through that aluminium armour with enough aggression behind it. The steel taking the punishment well so far.
Alright, his chainsaw's off, that's
chainsaw's
good.
been snapped off. Starting to
Should be
buckle
released
under
flip
the
now.
pressure of that cutting power. My word, there's bits of rubber
Can't
all
drive
over
in a
the
straight
arena.
line though.
The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection
Really
against
badly
this
damaged
onslaught.
right now.
Lunging in with a chainsaw. Don't want to fall in there. Could
Okay.
make a mess of your robot. This
Once
is
his chainsaw's
classic
off, though, it's
robot
easy. That's
wars.
the thing
It
about
smashes in, but standing up
these
fairly well to
tournaments
this
is,
battering, and in it goes. A lot of weight
you rarely
behind
get
this robot
damaged
and making good use
because
it
of
to
the
cause
armour that we
damage.
have
The
now.
crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. The
Usually
chainsaw moves in.
we'll end up winning eventually.
They're lying on their back. Cease!
That was really slow, but I'll take it. Scimitar. This guy shouldn't be too difficult. Should be easier actually, I think, than the last guy.
3, 2, 1. Activate! The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The steel armour giving it
Good,
some
really
protection
good.
from the impact. I'm not sure
Maybe I just
how long the
misplayed.
aluminium armour can
I
hold
tried
up
to
against
push
this
that
sort of
last guy
impact.
from the front
The
way too
chainsaw
often, I
coming
think.
in for an attack. This robot's here to amaze. Welcome, Scimitar. They can't right themselves. Cease!
Didn't really take any damage. And then this fight. Okay, and this shouldn't be too difficult either.
3, 2, 1. Activate! The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. The armour holding out
was
well
so
against
quick.
the charge. The
Perfect
chainsaw
fight.
attacking. Can it cause some damage? Grating away, and a little damage appearing. Like a whirlwind of terror. The Hurricane is here to inflict pain. They better stay clear of the Crusher. Could leave them feeling rather flat.
Don't know if buying this engine was
It's
worth
heading
it.
for a collision. Buzzing closer. The chainsaw looking
I
for an
guess it doesn't
opportunity to
matter
see
too
some
much.
action. They can right them. Cease!
Just bought all the heavyweight stuff because I use this on a Hamburg one instead of terahertz is what normally people use. But doing this because
3,
I don't unlock terahertz
2,
until later on
1.
when I buy stuff, so
Activate.
it's worth it to just
Not a
do
lot
this, I
happening
think.
Here. The crowd want more action. The
terahertz
steel
isn't
taking the
exactly
punishment well
going to be
so
much
far.
better on
Hard to
that
make an
tournament where you
impression
just
on the polycarbonate.
push
It's
them in the
very
water anyway.
tough. Scratches and scrapes, but the damage is only superficial. The Crusher is not the place you want to explore voluntarily, believe me. The chainsaw moves in. The chainsaw having great difficulty getting through that armoured shell. Say a big hello to Lockie before it says hello
Alright.
first. The
That's
steel
all we
armour
needed to
giving
do
it
is
some protection from the impact. It scrapes the armour.
Get
It
him on the
manages a little
side where his
damage. So
chainsaw
there is
wasn't
hope
there,
yet
where I
if
can
they
just
can bring
push
it
him
around again. The
onto his
chainsaw
side or
blade
front.
looking ferocious as it darts
Or
in for an
rear, I
attack.
guess.
The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. Trying to charge right in now. They're lying on their back like a turd. Cease!
Not a bad tournament.
Massacring the opposition in ideal style.
No, it's Chaos 2 time. Let's do this. Let's do this.
3.
Assault, I
2,
believe you have to flip everyone,
1.
so...
Activate.
I know you definitely do on the final of it,
Are
so...
they ready to fly? The armour holding out well against the charge. The Kevlar armour giving it great protection though. The steel resisting the blade so far.
yeah, we'll wait
The
for the
aluminium
second
armour,
guy.
not much defence against this kind of attack. The heavy weapon crashing in and
so
making mincemeat of this one.
It feels so much
look
easier
out.
when you get
Could
Chaos
be
2, it's insane.
Barbecued bot! The chainsaw attacking! Can it cause some damage? They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. Immediately, it tries to slam down on it. The crowd are waiting for some... Cease!
Alright. I don't think I needed to flip... Yeah, I didn't need to. I don't think. Maybe I did, actually. Because he did time out there. Okay, who we got here? Sabretooth's the only annoying one here. Everyone else should be really easy.
3,
But
2,
I'll
1.
leave Sabretooth till last.
Activate! Nearly onto the flame grill, look out! That flipper's ready and waiting for its first victim. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass.
That was almost amazing.
Tricky to cut into the
Oh, this guy flipped
titanium,
back over.
luckily for them. The titanium armour not as effective against that impact as they'd like. Trying hard to cut through the Kevlar. The axe has been broken off. No more
Try and get
use
this
out
guy
of
out of the
that
arena.
then. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal to resist it. They can right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. Just a scratch as the spike slides off again. Off comes the axe,
Okay, we'll leave
leaving them
them.
with much less
Good fight.
attack power. That's a real blow. On a tremendous charge now, speeding across the arena. Oh, look out. Could be barbecued bot, and sneaking in to just slot the flipper under it and do its worst, lunging in with a chainsaw. Matilda is ready and waiting. Could be in trouble here. Sir Kay looks angry. Not easy. Cease.
Cool.
In the end, only one robot can survive.
Went too far. Alright. Panic attack. Why did I do this? In
The
fact,
rocket.
I'm gonna exit this.
3, 2, 1. Activate.
That was a mistake.
Cease.
Let's redo it. That's better. That's... Oh, you idiot. Oh my god. This is fine though.
3,
I always forget
2,
about this.
1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. The titanium standing up for now. How long will it hold out? The Kevlar resisting the flames so far. The flamethrower blazing
This
in.
shouldn't
The
matter
Kevlar
too much,
armor giving
hopefully.
it great protection though. Not too easy to cut into titanium armor. The Kevlar, not the toughest armor against blades like this. Off comes the spike. They're gonna have to try.
Alright, we're gonna do this again. Screw that. I would have gone through with it, but I was messing up a lot. How much money did that cost? Oh yeah, I've got loads. Manic volcanic, I've never heard that. You have to do this every time, that's annoying. Alright, that's good. This is the time, right? This is this time we've got it. It's all good.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up. The steel resisting the blade so far. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The steel armour quite resistant to the flame. The torch cutter could be bad news if they catch up with it. I thought they were going to flip it, but not quite. A mammoth of a robot. Can any robot match the sheer size of 00? This robot doesn't take any prisoners and its name speaks for itself. Here's the Scragger. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. Cease!
Yeah, I could have quit like 5 seconds earlier. That's fine. This is knowledge that I really needed to know, but
2, 1.
this run is so good that it's not really a
The
problem.
crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. The flame not getting far against the steel shell. Here comes the torch
Can't
cutter,
see.
looking for a chance to blast
How did
away
he
at
get
it.
back?
This robot doesn't take any prisoners, and its name speaks
That
for
was dumb.
itself. Here's the Scragger, working away with the flipper as it tries to get underneath. Welcome Chaos 2, a previous champion of Robot Wars. He's fast, lean and mean with a flipper powerful enough to throw his adversaries out of the arena. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. Trying to get under there with a flipper. They can right themselves. Something's... Cease!
Ragnarok, good. No real robots so far. This is good.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action.
Perfect.
I think they've lost power from the batteries there. And the axe. Cease.
Nice battery failure. Perfect. I've had really good RNG this run, honestly. Hypno disc. Okay. Not this time, but this is fine.
3, 2, 1.
Don't have too much
Activate.
experience with hypno disc, but hopefully
The crowd getting
I can
restless,
get his
waiting for them
self-righter
to
to
going.
get
The armour
destroyed.
holding out well against the charge. Tough steel armour, making
Pretty
it
quick.
harder to cut into, of course. On the attack now. Some of these flywheels spin it up to 1200 RPM, and you want to stay well clear of them, I can tell you. The flipper just aiming to get underneath.
If I
Some
keep him
damage.
here, he should get
That'll
more
help. Too
damage
heavy
from
for
the
flipper to
flame.
move. Or they didn't get enough power behind it. The steel taking the punishment well so
I think
far.
I just need
the
to
steel resisting the blade
chain
so
flip
far.
him, really.
The deadly flywheel on the attack again. A gentle flip as it lifts and topples. The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter. Trying to sneak up with the flipper. Not as much damage as I'd expect to see. This must be a tough nut. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack. In comes the disc of destruction. The weapon
You might not
trying to
flip
lift
over
it
here.
and topple it. And the disc
Well, that's good.
spins off. And it's looking rather helpless without that.
Don't know if this
The
will
crowd are
count as
waiting for something to
immobilized,
happen
but we'll
here.
see.
They're lying on their back
Nice.
like... Cease! It's the end of the competition. And our winners...
Good.
3, 2,
Good.
1. Activate.
This camera is so
Moving in with a spinning
seizure
disc.
inducing.
Can they avoid its cutting edge? The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that. The flipper's broken.
Oh my god, that's
Nothing to
bad.
fear from that anymore. Looking like there's some damage, but not
That's
much.
kinda
The
bad.
titanium standing up well to the punishment. Tough steel
Especially
armor,
considering
making it harder to cut
the Light
into, of
Fantastic
course.
doesn't
Not
really
causing
flip
it too
too
much
easily.
pain so far. If they can lift it further, that would help. Its lifting days are over
This
for
might
this
be a
battle.
fail,
They
a
can't
death.
right themselves here.
We'll
I'm
see.
afraid it's game over. The steel taking the punishment well so far. Hard to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. You can see the damage starting to show. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. In comes the spike, but it doesn't look damaged to me. The steel resisting the blade so far. Immediately, it tries to slam down on it. The heavy weapon crashing in and making mincemeat of this one. Here it comes again, trying to impale with a spike, attempting to crash into it. They can right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them. The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack. Sergeant Bash is on duty, and his duty is to destroy. Bits and pieces everywhere. You could melt them down, I suppose, and make a
I
whole
hope I win this. Oh my god.
new robot out of them. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact.
Accidentally
Not
clicked off
too
the game
easy
for a
to
sec.
cut into titanium armour. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. Metal everywhere. Cease.
God damn it, that sucks. Thor. This probably should have re-entered. I can kill Thor though,
3,
potentially.
2, 1. Activate. The axe slamming in on the attack. That won't lift anything anymore. The chainsaw moves in onto its side as the flipper labours under the effort. More power needed, I think. The steel resisting the blade so far. The armour holding out well against the charge. The flywheel not making much impact that time. Unusually. Stabbing away with a spike. The flipper doing its best, but nothing happening. The spike piercing its target. Not much damage, but it's made a start. In comes that heavy blade now. They're lying on their back like a turtle in the sun. I'm afraid they can't seem to get back up. It's turtle soup for them. Crashing down hard. The heavy axe making light work of the destruction. The crowd getting restless, waiting for them to get going. It doesn't quite manage to lift it enough. No sign of damage yet. Standing up well to the chainsaw attack. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. The steel armour giving it some protection from the impact. Looks like hard work for the flipper, but it's going to make it. Another small gouge out of it. Needs to get a bit more weight behind it to do more than scratch, though. This has all the makings of a classic battle, and it's taken a real battering with that blow. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage! The steel resisting the blade so far. Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them. The axe has been
Finally.
broken off. No more use out of that.
I don't know if it'll
It
count as
crashes
in dying though.
and that's gonna
Let's
hurt.
destroy stuff in just in
Coming
case.
in for the kill with all its weight behind it. It smashes in, but standing up fairly well. Cease.
Thank you. Okay, I'll take it. Nice, good robots here. Aside from the light, fantastic, but his axe will get destroyed really easy, so that's fine.
3, 2, 1. Activate. On the attack now. Some of these flywheels spin it up to 1200 RPM, and you want to stay well clear of them, I can tell you. Bashing away at the Kevlar, but it's ideal
took a
to
long
resist
time.
it. The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack, and it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on there. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught. Trying to get under there with a flipper. It goes up. It topples and falls. And can it get back on its feet again is the question now. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. Pounding away. It's really taking some punishment from this axe now. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell.
I don't know if this will count, but his axe
Attempting
is
to
getting
crash into
destroyed.
it. Off comes the
Nice.
axe, leaving them with much less
Exactly what
attack
I
power.
wanted.
That's a real blow. And sneaking in to just slot the flipper under it and do its worst. The crowd are wondering what's happened here. This isn't what they came to see. They want maiming and slaughter.
Don't want to quit
They
too early.
can right them.
Right.
Cease.
Good. So yeah, he wasn't classed as being flipped over there. That's why it took so long for him to get immobilized. It wasn't until the axe came off.
3, 2, 1. Activate. The crowd are waiting for something to happen here. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. The steel taking the punishment well so far. Onto its side as the flipper labours
going
under
on?
the effort. More power needed, I think. Trying to sneak up with the flipper. The whining drill approaching. Dangerous weapon, this one. The drill
Oh,
thuds
took way too long.
and I can see a hole. Only a small one, but
It's
it is
fine
getting
now.
through. The flipper underneath tries to flip it, but barely lifts it. Heavy metal is here. No, not the music. The robot. Welcome Chaos 2, a previous champion of Robot Wars. He's fast, lean and mean with a flipper powerful enough to throw his adversaries out of the arena. Not a lot happening here. The crowd want more action. They're lying on their cease. We have a winner. Cleaning up in the point stakes on...
Got Thor and Panic Attack, but it shouldn't matter too much, hopefully.
3, 2,
Should be able to push them down the hole.
1. Activate. It gets very hot as you near those furnaces. It's finding it hard to stand up to the slicing with just the aluminium armour. The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that.
This is a
Steel,
tournament
not
where
the
Behemoth
easiest
would probably
material
be
to scorch
faster.
effectively. Not too easy to cut into titanium armour. The steel
might end up,
resisting the blade so far. Great
if I do this
range
run
from
again,
the flamethrower as they blast away. In comes the circular saw. The
use
aluminium
Behemoth,
shell, very
buy
flimsy
Behemoth
protection
before
against
this.
this onslaught. The armour holding out well against the charge. The titanium armour not as effective against that impact as they'd like. My word! There's bits of
Oh,
robot
this is
all
bad.
over
I
the
should have
arena.
re-entered
Its
this.
lifting days are over for this battle.
Having
This is
like
classic
one of
Robot
these
Wars.
is probably
In
okay,
they go,
but
with the
both Thor and
flamethrower
Panic Attack is
blazing.
not good.
Nothing to lose. The titanium standing up well to the punishment. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The titanium standing
This
up
is
for
awful.
now. How long will it hold out? It's carnage! Devastation!
okay.
It's Robot Wars! The flame not getting far against the steel shell. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into, of course. Wouldn't like to be cleaning the debris from the arena later on. The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. Bits and pieces everywhere. You could melt
Can't
them down, I
move.
suppose, and make a whole new robot out of them. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over. Steel, not the easiest material to scorch effectively. Tricky to cut into the titanium, luckily for them. The armour holding out well against the charge. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection against this onslaught.
It's so
a
hard to
gentle
push.
there. That won't do much damage. Bumping
It's the
and
only
banging.
bad thing about Chaos
Not
2.
a lot of damage so far. The cease.
Okay, I didn't even need to destroy all of them. Just 2, I think. Which means I've probably got Panic Attack in this. Yeah. Which kind of sucks, but I should be fine.
3.
Get Fatty first,
2,
and then Dietor is
1.
really easy to flip.
Activate. It gets
Really
very hot as
push
you near
around,
those furnaces.
honestly.
I'm not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. The titanium won't be able to stand up to too much of that. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The chainsaw coming in for an attack. Onto its side as the flipper labours under the effort. More power needed, I think. Can the aluminium armour stand up to this? This has all the makings of a classic battle. In it comes. Can it get under there? The titanium armour not as effective against that impact as they'd like. They can right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest. This is what Robot Wars is all about. Carnage! Tough steel armour, making it harder to cut into,
Oh,
of course.
Sergeant Bash,
And
please.
the chainsaw drops off! What are they going to try now? The aluminium holding out under the scorching. My word! There's bits of robot all over the arena! The armour holding out well
What
against
is
the
going on?
charge. The titanium standing up well to the punishment. Off the
I've got
edge
Panic
and into
Panic
the hopper.
Attack flip, which
They
is good.
don't look pleased.
So it's just
Oh dear,
Dietor.
Sergeant Bash comes into play. Just watch that flamethrower. Cease.
Alright, I didn't even need to kill the last guy. Again, this is knowledge I need to know. This shouldn't be too hard. A lot of easy robots here
3,
to deal with.
2, 1. Activate. Look out, those flames could leave a scar. The steel
That's
resisting
one.
the blade so far. It's finding it hard to stand up to the slicing.
Almost
with just
two.
the aluminium
Well,
armour.
it is
The
two, but-
Kevlar armour giving it great protection though. Trying to cut its way through the polycarbonate. Hard to make an
Push
impression
this
on the
guy down
polycarbonate.
here
It's very
while he's
tough.
on me.
Bash! Crash!
Well, he's got
then
aggro on me.
smash. Looks like a crippling blow with a force behind that. The
Good.
steel armour giving it some defence against the attack.
I think it's
That's
just
a
it
silly
on her.
move. They've put themselves in the hopper. They can't right themselves here. I'm afraid it's game over.
That's good position. He was in a good position there.
Sergeant Bash is on
That was
duty,
unlucky.
and his duty is to destroy. You don't want to get in Sir Killalot's grasp. It's heading for a collision.
Oh, get off, please. Alright. Dato's flipper's probably going to come off anyway.
Pushed into the clutches of Sir Killalot.
But I want to get him down here, really.
Pushed into Sergeant Bash. It could be tough.
House robots are
Think the
really
sergeant
annoying
wants a taste of metal.
in a minute.
Coming in for the kill with all its weight behind it. Oh, into the hopper, and they're hopping mad.
Thank you.
Cease.
Finally. Whatever. I'll take it. Good robots. I can flip two of these and then deal with the last guy
3,
for sure.
2, 1. Activate. Those flames will toast them if they're not careful. The Kevlar taking a battering but holding up, crashing down hard. The heavy axe making light work of the destruction. The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. The steel
might try
armour
and
giving
get
it some
okay.
protection from the impact. Can
He's
the
not gonna
aluminium armour stand up to this? Not too difficult
do what
to
I
cut
want
into
him
the
to do, so
Kevlar
I'm just gonna
armour with
flip
the
him.
right weapon. The
Yeah.
circular saw grinding through.
I was going to say try and push Robotica down the pit there while the other two are flipped. That would have been quicker, but
flicking away. The drill.
this is
Hunting
fine.
for an opening. They can right themselves. Something's wrong. It looks like they're out of the contest.
No, get away
Sir
from me.
Killalot won't be messed with. Better keep away from there.
Just
The axe
Robotica
has
now.
been broken off. No more use out of that
Oh.
then. Trying to slice him with the saw, but not having a cease.
Good.
Three, 2, 1. Activate. Look out, those flames could leave a scar. Chopping away. Can he get a good blow in? The Kevlar armour giving it great protection though. The steel armour giving it some defence against the attack. The steel taking the punishment well so
Oh.
far.
Oh, that was
Can they melt
perfect.
the polycarbonate though? It could happen. You're supposed to push other robots into the pit, not drive into it.
Shouldn't help me
Could
out
be
a lot
for
there.
Shunting.
Or was it Sergeant Bash? It was Sergeant Bash, wasn't it? I can't even remember.
They're lying on their back like a turtle in the sun. I'm afraid they can't seem to get back up. Cease!
I'm going to repair here. I don't know how much damage I've taken, but I'll play it safe. Yeah, nothing. And this guy should be able to go down the hole really easy.
3,
Even though he's going to
2,
attack the
1.
debris. But we'll see.
Activate. Those flames will toast them if they're not careful. Not
Might
easy
be
to
just
smash
worth
through
it to
that
just- yeah,
polycarbonate
it's worth
shell.
it to just
The
do that, I
steel
think,
armour
at this
giving it
point.
some protection from the impact. Steel, not the easiest material to scorch effectively.
That was
And sneaking in
really
to
awesome.
just slot the flipper
Right.
under it and do its worst. Welcome Chaos 2, a previous
Try and
champion
get
of
him down
Robot
the hole.
Wars. He's fast, lean and mean with a flipper powerful enough to throw his adversaries out of the arena. Hard
Nice.
to make an impression on the polycarbonate. It's very tough. That's a cease. That's
Could have
the
been
end of the
faster that
final.
tournament,
Only
but
one robot.
that was just okay, I guess. Decent enough. That's not the right one. I mean, I could have done that now, but splits wise, I'll do this. I know I only need to kill one of these guys for this, so
2, 1. Activate.
so let's do that.
Mind the gap. The titanium
I do actually
armor
know that on
not
this
as
one.
effective against that impact as they'd like. The bulletproof glass holding out against the burning heat. And it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on there. The steel armor quite resistant to the flame.
Oh, that was
the
awful.
flames aren't having much luck against the
I
titanium.
wanted to push him off the edge,
Matilda
but
is
this
ready
guy's been flipped
and
for a
waiting,
while, so-
working away with the flipper as it tries to get underneath. A burst of flame scorches across there. Moving in, having a go with that cease.
That'll do.
Three, 2, 1. Activate. Watch out. Things could get a bit steamed up. Not easy to smash through that polycarbonate shell. The flame not getting far against the steel shell. Trying to get under there with a flipper. Over it goes. Slowly but surely. They've made cease. Three, 2,
I wonder if I can flip him
One.
on the glass.
activate. Do they want a Turkish bath? They're getting very close to those steam vents.
Probably
Hard to make
could,
an impression on the
but-
polycarbonate. It's very tough. Tough steel
that,
armour,
actually.
making it harder to cut into, of course. The steel taking the punishment well so far. The layer of steel over the robot's
Please.
body, deflecting some of the damage. The aluminium shell, very flimsy protection
Oh
against
my
this
God.
onslaught. Not too hard to cut into the aluminium, but it's putting up a brave fight. This is classic Robot Wars. The steel resisting the blade so far, and it's going to be tough getting through the bulletproof glass on there. Cease!
So that should have been a lot faster. Not too worried about this tournament though. So next one I need to play well on.
3, 2, 1. Activate. Watch out. Things could get a bit steamed up. I'm not sure how long the aluminium armour can hold up against this sort of impact. The steel armour giving it some defence against the
No.
attack. In comes that heavy blade now. The flipper just aiming to get
Oh, this is
underneath.
bad.
The flipper doing its best. But nothing happening. The axe bouncing off. No damage visible. Mind the gap. The flipper not finding it too easy. But it's going
was slow.
over. The aluminium armour, not much defence against this kind of attack. Cease!
Oh my god, Sir Carl just got yeeted into the missile pit. Come on, please. Alright, good. Five rounds of this is annoying. This guy's really easy. I might go for the no, let's just flip him straight away actually. I was gonna say I might go this way instead for the pit. Oh, where is he going? Good. Robovore, nice. Getting good robots here. I mean, it doesn't matter too much, but Robovore's really easy to push around, so... that's a bad start. Oh my god. Get off, please. Where is he gone? Oh, he's flipped. I don't want to go over here because... yeah, let's wait, because I don't want to risk flipping him back over, or me getting destroyed, which can happen on this level. I'll take it. I'm going to repair this fight maybe, just in case. I took quite a bit of damage there. Armor damage. Cool. Granite grinder. Alright. Didn't really want to push him into circle a lot really, but it's fine. He's flipped. Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. That was slow. Body splash Electra. Alright. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Where's the other guy? Alright. Five rounds of this again. This tournament is essentially just to do the same thing as the last one. I think I should go to the shunt side, honestly. At this point, I'm just gonna wait till he gets immobilized. Panic attack. Alright. An actually difficult robot. More difficult robot, I guess. I'm gonna go for the button straight away on the left. I think this is worth it. Yeah. I should do that more often. Rather than going towards circle. Where are you going? see if he drives in. Ha! He actually did. You can kind of get stuck on that circle rim, and I think that's what happened. So he couldn't really drive backwards very well, so he just drives straight forward. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the left side every time now. That worked out well. I should not have done that. Drove off the wrong part of that. Okay then. Get off. Alright. Good, really good. Oh my god, that sucks. That's dumb. That sucks. This run was so good up until that point. That's the biggest death in the run as well. Other deaths haven't been nearly that bad. Don't think I needed to do that anyway. The cutthroat being over was good enough, I think, there. Oh, don't get stuck over there. Whatever. I'll take it. Just thinking, if I can flip him on the actual circle, that would save a lot of time. But maybe not. No. That sucks, I lost that last tournament. Good. Didn't want to risk it. I could have probably paused like 2 seconds early there, but I'm not risking it after losing that last one. Same here, I'm gonna give it a good couple of seconds before I exit out skip. Nice. Thank you. Alright, that lost like 4 minutes or something. But that death. Terahertz, that's kind of annoying. Whoa, okay. Okay. At least the guy that has a bomb is flipped, so that's good. Need to get terahertz down here, quick. Nice. I think that's everyone. Because that guy got blown up, right? He's not moving, so I assume so. Might be wrong there. Duh, that sucks. Alright, that's not even a big death, but I should have checked that that guy was actually immobilized. And these robots are not good. But we'll see how this goes. Alright, that's fine. I can deal with this. I should not have gone that far into the minefield. Ah, that sucks. Alright. That was poorly played. Why are you going over there? Alright, he has a bomb, so he's gonna have to come after me. How did he get here so quick? I don't want to risk getting blown up, which is gonna happen any second now. Okay. A little bit slow, and the death was unfortunate. It's fine. Good robots here though. Open the trapdoor. No flipper, that's bad. That's really bad. That's the worst thing that can happen. Okay, who we got left? Have you got the bomb? Yes, you have. Kinda don't want to risk taking it off you. Not gonna lie. They're both dead. Doesn't look like it's going to explode that soon, but let's hope he just drives in here. I'm not going to risk taking it off him. Yeah, it just exploded. We should win. Cool. I'll take it. 3 more left. 3 more left. Please don't flip back over. It should be fine. I might have to make sure about that one, but we'll see. Alright. Is there a guy up here? There probably is, yeah. That'll do. I could push him off the edge, but... oh, there's also this guy, so yeah, never mind. This guy needs to go off the edge, actually. Ideally. This is bad RNG. Oh, what? How did he just destroy my flipper? I might lose this, honestly. Clicks off again. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. That sucks. Yep. Oh, this guy again. Why? I have to get him up here, I think. Okay, I might be good with that, actually. Okay, he flips. I actually almost slipped myself out of the arena. Oh my god. Alright, let's get this last guy. Thank you. Alright, we win. We win now. That was slow. Not gonna risk it. Nice. Better robots here. All flippable, easily flippable. You flip back over, please. Wrecked. Actually destroyed. Alright, it's just this guy, I think. I'm waiting on. Yeah. I think that's it now. Cool. Good second fight. Not the right one. Thor, that should be alright, honestly. Okay, Thor, come after me. Leave that guy. And get you out of here. How are you still not in the water yet? Alright. Don't think I need to wait for that guy, but one's fine, I think. This is actually really close to being... I don't actually know if I'll get world record. It's going to be really close. I need to do this really quick. Come on. Good. Last one. Oh, I can't use that. Okay, let's buy... buy this real quick. Come on, please. Nice. How many rounds is this? 4. I don't think I'm gonna get world record. Don't think it's gonna happen. Unless every fight goes perfect. It's going. Actually, I think I can. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. As long as I don't mess up. Come on, come on. Good. This is so close, actually. Terahertz against Terahertz. Nice. What a way to end the run. This isn't good though, because he's hard to push. Oh my god. Please. Alright, I'm gonna go up here. Nice, nice, nice. That's it. 5 seconds. Actually 5 seconds. Oh my god, let's have a look at my trophy cabinet. Wow, I can't believe I just did that.